All right. What I'd like to be sure that everyone watching this video understands are the 3 Ds of pickleball, which consist of a deep serve, deep return, and dink. Deep serve, deep return, and dink. All right, let's see if this pretty lady in the white skirt, that's a nice deep serve, shallow return. Usually, the people who get to the net first wins the point. Usually. Oh! All right. But the deep serve allows you to put your partner on the defense from the beginning. But if your serve is shallow and they come in and they get it, now you're caught in the back like just now. She did a shallow return, he got to it, and he returned it with a deep return. Her serve was shallow, his return was deep, and he gave her problems. So let's see, shallow return. Okay. One thing I'd like you all to remember is return as many service with your forehand. Return as many balls as you can with your forehand. Not like the nice lady in a tank top, Dee-dra, did. She returned it with her backhand. She attempted to return with her backhand. Use your strength as often as you can on the return of serves. Let's see where Jeff is standing on the return of serve. He's right on the baseline, which means if somebody gives him a deep serve, he's going to be jammed and he won't have any space to hit or any way to generate power. So your stance, and look at where she's standing on her return of serve, right on the baseline. Where we want it to be is at least 3 to 5 feet behind the baseline to give yourself room to move forward, generate some power, and crack the ball with some oomph. Let's see if the serve goes deep. That's good enough. Nice return, deep. Now they both at the net. They should win this point. These two, oh! Oh! Very nice. Usually the people who end up, who get to the front of the net, people who get to the net first, which they did, Dee-dra and Alan, usually win the point if you get to the net first. All right, so Alan and them should win this point because they're there. They're ready and waiting. So once again, each time they got to the net first, they did win the point. Now let's take a look at where is their racket positioning. When they're at the net, is her paddle above net height or is her paddle below net height? Very nice, Dee-dra. Let's see if their paddles are below or above net height. Right now, Jeff's is above net height. Let's see if it stays there. Okay, it's getting lower. Look at the net. We're going to stand here now, and we're going to take a look and see where each of their paddles are positioned when they get to the net. Okay. Okay. Look at the net, how high the net is, and where's her paddle. Okay, right now it's currently above. Let's see if it stays up. Okay. All right.
My biggest weakness, Coach.
Yeah. I didn't see it.
Hitting everything.
All right. Everyone should remember that the forehand takes the middle. Okay. The paddle is down right now. Where's paddle? Okay. Let's take a look at these guys' paddle. Okay. Right now, the paddle is it above the net height? Okay.
The wind really blew it.
All right, you got to factor that into the equation. Factor it in. Okay, now let's see if their paddles, if they hold their paddles up for the duration of the point. All right, her paddle is up now. Let's see if it stays up for the duration of the point. Let's see where Alan's paddle goes. Alan's paddle is about at his waist, and we need a little higher if he wants to attack the ball. If he keeps the paddle at his waist level, he can defend, but he's not prepared to attack. Now let's take a look at these guys. Where's their paddle? Look at the net and see how high is their paddles up. Alright, if your paddle is up, you'll be prepared for those balls that come shooting at your head like that one just did. You see the turn of serve. He's standing right on the line, not giving himself any room to move forward and blast it with power. There's one in the bucket. One in the bucket right behind you. Ball behind you.
4-4-2.
Nice deep return. Nice deep return. It jammed Dee-dra. She got jammed. So she was approaching too soon. Let's see where the serve goes. It's a good serve. That's a shallow return because of the wind. Let's see if they can fight through the point.
Oh, perfect.
Couldn't see it? All right, good.
Still keep your pendulum in front of your body. Pendulum in front of your body.
5-4-1.
Now, the wind might come into play, guys. So you have to step them. You have to get your left foot to step. Elaine, come on in.
We're going to check on the paddle height. The paddle height. How high is the paddle? Is it higher than this net?
Dan's going to take 2 students on that third course. We're not crammed in.
Let's take a look at this
2
team.
guys can go down with Dan.
Her paddle is up. Good, Dee-dra. Paddle is up. Good. Dee-dra was prepared. Her paddle was up. So she was ready to attack the ball. She was ready.
Hey, actually, we got 5 points. You gotta leave one over.
That left foot. You get that left foot.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Hey, you guys,
There you go. Show us the left foot. Show us the left foot. The left foot can step. Left foot can step.
All this is, I mean, it's just practice.
Coming this way, Patty.
I mean,
Okay.
what I'd like
Come up to the no-volley zone. You want to be as close to the no-volley. There he is. That's what we want to see. Let's see if the paddle stay above the net.
they tell me I
Okay.
should stay
The paddle usually gets hit, the ball, and then it dips down to the waist. If we can keep those paddles up a little higher, we're prepared for an attack. Let's take a look at this team. When they get to the net, we'll check them out. Okay. All right, let's check paddle height. And here's the net. Let's see how high compared to the net is that paddle. Okay, her paddle is up. And I like the way that she's playing the middle. She's ready to poach, which is a good word, a good thing. Poaching is great. You take that middle, plus 1 more racket length, that's all yours. And she knows that she was supposed to have that, which is good. Oh, nice. That was perfect.
I served it.
That was perfect depth. It was great.
I served it.
He served it.
5-7-2.
I'm starting to change going to places.
Thank you.
yeah.
Okay, let's check paddle positioning.
Honestly, that's how it too.
Forehand gets the middle.
7-4. 7-5.
Now all going to graduate back 1 step.
Nice, right on the line. Nice, again. Very nicely played, nicely played. All right, a few more points. You're good. He's returning the serve. He's nice and deep.
5-7-1.
Alan remembered, and he does not approach that line. He gives a lot of space behind.
I haven't done this in a clinic in a while.
Return the serve. Okay. Uh-oh.
Come up 1 step, maybe 2 steps.
Oh, I think she got it. I think you got it. What do they call? They call it good?
Good.
That was great. Okay.
6-7-1.
I should have been more opposite.
Mm-hmm. All right, now let's see. His Jeff's paddle is above the net. How does he hold his paddle? Jeff's paddle is down, pointing at the ground. And it's no surprise that the ball goes into the net. Preparation. Knees slightly bent. Paddle up higher, Jeff. I think his name is Jeff. Okay.
7-7-1.
30 more seconds, and we will stop.
Under, watch this lady. We're going to have a foul on him, but we still have out.
30 seconds.
8-7-1.
Very close game. Out serve. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and good. She did not backpedal too much. Took one little step.
Come on up here.
Ah, where's the cavalry? Where's the help? What? Oh, what a point. Okay, we're going to stop it right there.